Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at another pitch notes. We had a pitch notes review last night where EA was talking about some of the gameplay changes that they are going to be making into the FIFA 21 new year. Thank you guys for the support on all the videos recently, man. You guys are goats and I very much appreciate it. Guys, I'm so tired myself, man. I'm sleeping a lot right now. I've been tired the last couple weeks, so I am personally taking care of myself. And I'm getting some testing done and all that. So I want to keep you guys updated who click on the YouTube videos. Because I've been really tired, man. Really tired. So I'm trying to get to the bottom of it and hopefully feeling better soon. Is obviously the plan. And I'm doing everything I can to get to that level. We are going to be talking about what EA has dropped for us today in another note. So if you guys enjoyed the video today, toss a thumbs up, man. It would be super appreciated. Appreciated. But let's see, because I've been getting some tweets and they've been saying, Nick, EA has done some crazy stuff today. And the rumor is, and this has been the rumor for a little while now, that we are maybe going to be getting icon SBCs in FIFA 21. I had no idea about this, but apparently it is a possibility to come to FIFA 21. Hello, Ultimate Team fans. We hope this pitch notes finds you healthy and well. My name is Yashir. I'm the lead product manager on FIFA Ultimate Team. So we now know that Yashir still works for FIFA and EA. FUT 21 is almost upon us, and with that, we know there are many questions about what we have planned across the year. Let's dive right in and talk about some of the things you can expect from early access and worldwide launch. Okay, early access. FUT 21 kicks off with early access for EA Play members starting October 1st. So that's going to be next Thursday, I believe. If you pre-ordered the Champions or Ultimate Edition of FIFA 21, early access will begin on the October 9th, and the worldwide launch is on the 9th. During early access, players can obtain pre-launch objectives with a chance to earn a special early access reward pack, which includes an untradeable 80 to 84 overall pick and 10-game loan Team League player. Team League 1 highlighting the best performing players across the world. The launch of season objectives. Experience live FUT friendlies with the 3 Nations themed FUT friendly challenge, which is awesome. So we'll have a challenge to do right away. The first opportunity to experience events with a head start in the Humans vs. Machine community event. Complete the Humans vs. Machine objectives to obtain an untradeable Prime Electrum Players pack. To celebrate this year's transfer deadline, we will also, for the first time ever, do exclusive early access content, ones to watch player SBC and ones to watch player pick vote. That is really cool. I like that a lot. It's giving and I mean, look, this is a win-win, right? EA is going to be able to market and sell their early access, and the people that actually do pay for it or get it early are also going to get a little bit of something cool to go with that. So make sure to log on to FUT on October 5th and 6th, both in-game and through the community app, to vote for the player you think deserves the ones to watch item. The winner of the ones to watch will be getting an SBC that gets released. Speaking of ones to watch, the full game will kick off the full in-game campaign on October 9th. That obviously makes sense. October 9th is going to be the full game release, and we talked about this in a couple videos before, but that's when EA kind of releases every kind of promo early on. So October 9th, can I make this full screen? Is it full screen already? I think it is, yeah. I was going to make sure because I think we're not going to leave this page today. Once to watch players are live player items that upgrade based on real world performances. So far, we have confirmed 3 players who will feature in the campaign. So we've got Timo Werner, we've got Hakim Ziyech, and we've got Bale. We're now excited to confirm these ones to watch players. So they've got 3 more that they're confirming. We've got Odegaard, we've got Thiago, and we've got Hakimi. All 3 of these are very good ones. I think all of these guys are going to be getting action in their squads respectively, and maybe Team of the Week worthy performances. These are just some of the players who will feature in ones to watch, which this year we will see 2 teams of players released over the course of the campaign. Ones to watch Team 1 will be revealed and released on October 9th, and then ones to watch Team 2 will be revealed on the 14th and 16th. Very interesting. So EA loves 2-week promos, but I will say this with ones to watch. I don't have a problem with this because there are a lot of transfers going on this year, and I think it is good for EA to include most of them rather than kind of like select in and out of players. Because look, let's say for example, Koulibaly goes to Man City. Let's just say, for example, this is not necessarily happening. Let's say Koulibaly goes to Man City. It would be annoying if EA didn't include him because they had to hit a certain quota of players, right? Or they had a maximum. That's kind of what they've had in the past. So it's nice that they're going to be doing that for us. And then actually October 21st is going to be ones to watch Team 1 and 2, which is interesting. Oh, no, wait a second. Well, yeah, it'll be October 9th to October 23rd. Now, what I'm hoping with EA is that they don't do a promo after these 2 where they put the 2 together. That would be like a 3-week promo, and it'd be super boring. So I'm hoping they're not doing that. But anyways, with live foot friendlies, we're combining squad rules with the different house rules to friendlies to create fun and diverse new ways to play that will be active for a limited time. Live foot friendlies will be present, a new way to interact with campaigns and player programs throughout the year. Completing certain objectives in live foot friendlies will earn you unique rewards. Programs in Foot 21, fan favorite player programs are returning throughout the year with several improvements. Certain special player items such as moments will now reflect real-world footballing moments through specific upgrades to in-game attributes and ratings, adding more variety, depth, and options as you build your ultimate team. As an example, if Trent Arnold was to receive a moments to celebrate him as a dead ball specialist in previous games, his passing would have been increased to raise his free kick accuracy attribute. I like that a lot, man. So this means that basically if a player's, let's say Thiago has a game where his performance is 2 assists, but he completed the most passes in Premier League history. Let's say his passing gets a plus 10. That's really cool. That's super unique as well. This year, we're also introducing flashback eras. Flashback eras highlight a specific period in a player's time where they will see a unique version of the player reflect that time. These player items will now be released with more authentic attributes of the player during the highlighted period of their career. As an example, an experienced defender may have had higher sprint speed in the past with a lower defensive awareness. That's pretty cool. League player return with some changes this year. You can earn league players with a static permanent upgrade. In addition, you have the opportunity to make progress towards earning league player items by completing in specific live foot friendlies. The live foot friendly squad restriction will facilitate a more even playing field as you experiment with squad building to satisfy the objective requirements. That is cool. I'm really enjoying that EA is giving a huge push towards foot friendlies. I think this is very important. I think the reason it is important is because we cannot have these types of things in division rivals, right? It's very important that we keep fun, grindable aspects out of the competitive mode, which is an ELO rank and reward-based mode. So I like this a lot, man. I'm really enjoying this pitch notes today. The one I read yesterday, I did not love. This one today, I'm very much enjoying. So cheers to EA. Now, this is where it's going to get very interesting. We are talking icons now, guys. We've listened to the feedback and taken the learnings and insights gathered over the past few years to revamp how icons will be implemented in FIFA 21, creating the most comprehensive, accessible, and exciting icon program ever. Firstly, to confirm, there will be 4 versions of each icon in Foot 21. Base. This version, but not always, reflects a time in the player's career where they were still developing and had not reached their full potential yet. This version will be available in packs from the start of EA Play Trial until mid-December. Okay, so base icons are only in packs until mid-December. Mid icons are going to be available from the start to mid-February. Prime is not going to be available in packs until December 20th and will be available until the end of FIFA, which I'm not crazy about, but I guess it puts more emphasis on base and mids early on, and then moments are going to be introduced in the end of February and will be available until the end, okay? This is all the same as last year, all right? There's nothing different here, so you guys are reading this pitch notes and you guys played FIFA 21 FIFA 20, there's nothing different here. There's nothing different here. So let's move on a little bit. Let's take a look and let's check out the rest of the stuff. Secondly, we're excited to confirm that Icon SBCs are back. Yes, EA. Now, before I read the next couple lines, don't screw this up. Don't screw this up, EA. You'll once again have the opportunity to earn specific icons by completing select SBCs. We know this is something that players have wanted to return, and this is how they will function in Foot 21. The first Icon SBCs will be introduced from late November onwards. Damn. Okay, so we do have to wait a while. That's the end of November. Okay, I'm happy about it, but that's the end of November. Okay, Icon SBCs will be available long-term, but not permanently. I don't have a problem with this. I think, in a way, it kind of does make you decide. For example, with FIFA 19, we had the Ballack and Campbell release around October or November, and you really had to decide if you're going to grind them or not. I kind of like that. I think it's kind of cool from a card collecting standpoint and from a grindable standpoint that you have to grind on a certain amount of time. And usually this time period, guys, the long-term time, it's 30 to 60 days. EA is not releasing these for 10 days. It's usually a while. They understand that icons are not easy to obtain. Specific versions of icons will only become eligible for SBC release after they've been released in packs for a long time, for a period of time. So essentially, we're only going to be able to get... you know what's interesting? I wonder if EA is going to... So they say end of November for the first one. I'm wondering, when do we get primes? So we don't get primes until December. So that means that EA is actually... for the first time ever, we're going to actually have Icon SBC players that are, I believe, going to be base and middle icons, which is so intriguing to me. Because Prime and Moments cards are not going to be out at least until December, respectively, and February. And if we're getting the first Icon SBC at the end of November, it means we're actually going to get them on base and middle players, which is kind of interesting. After an Icon SBC expires, it may be re-released at a later date. Okay, so in my opinion, this is good that they're putting this because this could be like, let's say that, this will never happen, but let's say like Rude Hullet gets released and he expires. Like 90 Hullet mid is at the end of November, and not a lot of people can afford him. I can understand that completely, that people would really want him to get re-released if they didn't have the opportunity to do him. So I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that as well. I think that works. Icons may be used as requirements in SBCs. Okay, this is good because last year I think they said something. There was some wording recently where they said that this necessarily wasn't a thing. So now we know that base icons could be going up. And that's good for crafting. Okay. Oh, wow. So icon swaps are still available in FIFA 21. All right. Look, guys, I don't love that we have to wait a while to get the icon SBCs, but I do think this is a good sign and there is a balance. I want to see what EA is doing with icon swaps. Are they going to put them in rivals? How is this going to work? Because I think this is actually a very ideal scenario to have this almost balanced out. Let's see what they have to say. So, okay, the hugely popular, okay, hold on a second. EA Sports, you guys were doing, all right, specifically Yashir, you guys were doing so well in this article. Look, I'm tired, man, but I'm never tired enough to call out EA on some of their BS, okay? Look, let's not say the hugely popular icon swaps, because the reality is if we had icon SBCs available, ain't nobody's doing those icon swaps last year, okay? So don't get ahead of yourselves, EA, okay? Don't get ahead of yourselves. But anyways, we shall continue. Okay, lastly, the hugely popular icon swaps will be also returning to FIFA 21. As a reminder, this is how icon swaps work. Complete player token objectives, earn player tokens, redeem for icons and other pack rewards available in an icon swaps release. Okay, based on learnings, feedback, and the return of icon SBCs, there will be a handful of changes made to icon swaps this year. Icon Swaps 1 will begin in December. Okay, so we're not getting any action with icons, SBCs, or any of that till end of November. Now, this may seem like a far time away, but because FIFA's not starting until October 9th, it's really not that far away. There will be a greater mix between icon and pack rewards with an increased number of pack rewards. Okay, I like that a lot. It means you're going to get better packs for doing the objectives. Pack rewards will be made available at lower player token values to allow more players to engage with the program. No specific version of an icon base released through an SBC will be released again through icon swaps and vice versa. No specific. Okay, so if there's a base icon, they won't release them as a icon SBC. All right, so let's say like base Torres is an icon swap. He won't be released in an icon SBC. They could release mid Torres, but they won't do. And let's say base Torres is an icon SBC. They won't release them in icon swaps. Okay, companion app. Jump into FUT 21 with the FUT companion app launching for the web on the September 30th or on mobile on October 1st. Awesome. Okay, you guys know. If I am not live streaming, if I am not working, I am on the mobile app, bro. This is my playground, okay? I love the companion app. I really hope that EA is investing some time this year into working on this companion app, because I will say this. The companion app was very glitchy in this last year. It froze a lot. It crashed a lot. It was really messed up. So I hope that EA has done a revamp. I hope they went and figured out those bugs. Competitive gaming viewership rewards. FUT 21 also sees the introduction of brand new competitive viewership rewards. Viewers of select gaming events who link their EA and Twitch accounts will receive player tokens. All right, that's always a thing. Okay, FUT preseason rewards. Any players who are eligible for preseason rewards will be granted those by October 16th. That's good. They said the 24th, and now it's the 16th. So we'll get them probably, you'll get them within a week of the full game release. A wrap up. This is just the start of what we have planned for FIFA 21. Okay, let's do a review, right? All in all, I actually really like what I've seen today. I worry a little bit about ones to watch with EA doing these 2 to 3 week promos again. I'm not a huge fan of those. I like that EA is really writing a lot about this live FUT friendlies thing, because on the beta, it was pretty cool. There was some 100K packs. There was some 50K packs. I think myself and the entire community is drooling at the mouth to get away from doing certain pack objectives and things in Division Rivals. So I think this is all a really good sign. I like what I'm seeing. And then I think the balance of icon SBCs and the balance of icon swaps is good. I like it, man. I think it's good. I think it's all going to depend on the types of players they're releasing, right? And this brings me back to my point, right? We've gone through many FIFAs now where EA releases halfway into the game, Rui Costa and Sol Campbell is the best icons via swaps or the SBCs. Okay, EA, you guys can't be afraid, man, to release crazy objectives, crazy SBCs, right? If you release a Rude Hullet, so what? Make it 6 mil, right? Make these guys expensive, but at least they're there. And there's that certain group of players that play this game nonstop, that trade on this game nonstop, that can actually go ahead and like grind this shit, right? Like I think that's super important to lay out and know. But I'm a fan of today's pitch notes, guys. I'm a fan of today's pitch notes, man. I think that there's a lot more good on this pitch notes than bad. You know, when I read the one yesterday, and of course that it's related to gameplay, we know that's EA's biggest struggle is gameplay, but I'm liking what I see today, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are saying, man. What do you guys think about these pitch notes today? What do you guys think about icon SBCs? What do you guys think about ones to watch? I want to go over this real quick. For those who pre-order the Ultimate Edition before August 14th, you'll receive a guaranteed ones to watch item when it kicks off. The ones to watch item you receive will be based on when you open your pack. Okay, so this isn't, I thought this might be extra packs. It's not. But it does look like if you save your pack, you have a chance of both the teams, but I feel like you might actually have a worse wait. So I did do the pre-order. I'll probably open mine right away. I'm thinking so. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video today. I will see you guys soon. Peace out.